In a sunny, peaceful village by the sea, there was a little boy named Leo. Leo was a curious and brave soul, but he had one fear: flying his kite. He loved watching the other children run and laugh as their kites soared high in the sky, dancing with the wind. But every time Leo tried, his kite would either crash or get tangled in the trees, and it made him feel embarrassed and frustrated. One bright, windy afternoon, Leo's grandmother, Grandma Eliza, noticed his sad face as he watched the other children from his window. She smiled gently and walked over to him. "Why so sad, my dear?" she asked. "I want to fly my kite, Grandma," Leo said, "but I'm afraid it will crash again like last time. I don't know if I can do it." Grandma Eliza nodded thoughtfully. "Well, I have something for you. I think it might help." She reached into a drawer and pulled out an old, colorful kite that had been passed down through generations. It had a bright red tail and a beautiful, wide wingspan. "This was my kite when I was a little girl. It has flown many times, through all kinds of winds. But just like you, I was once afraid to fly it. It took me a while to learn that it's okay to try, even if we don't succeed the first time." Leo looked at the kite, his eyes wide with wonder. "But Grandma, what if it crashes again?" She smiled. "If it does, we can try again. The important thing is that you try. Every time you try, you learn something new." Feeling a little braver, Leo took the kite, and Grandma Eliza led him outside to the open field near the village. The wind was strong, and the sky was bright blue, perfect for flying a kite. Leo hesitated for a moment, but Grandma gently placed her hand on his shoulder. "Remember," she said, "it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you stand up and try again." Leo took a deep breath and ran forward, holding the kite high. The wind caught the kite's tail, and for the first time, it soared into the sky. The kite danced, rising higher and higher. Leo laughed with joy, his fear slowly melting away as he watched it glide through clouds. But just as he was about to celebrate, a gust of wind blew a little too strongly and the kite wobbled. Leo's heart raced as the kite started to dip. He quickly ran to catch it before it crashed, but this time, it didn't fall. With a few more careful steps, the kite steadied itself and flew back up again. "See," Grandma Eliza said with a twinkle in her eye, "it's okay to face the wind, even when it feels strong. Sometimes, it's the challenges that make us stronger." Leo beamed with pride as he watched the kite soar gracefully through the air. He ran and ran, not caring if it dipped or swayed. Each time, he learned to correct it and make it fly higher than before.